Good morning, everyone. I'm Jen Houston, owner of the Artsy Fartsy Gallery. I'm a full-time independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Canmore, Alberta, Canada. Welcome to the Creative Escape. So this morning we have kind of a fun fold idea that I learned from DLT Creations, I believe. Wow, what a neat it's a neat corner fold that I know will impress everybody when they open up their card and go, wow, this is so cool. So I'm excited to show you how to make it. It's simple and easy. Promise, promise. So when you pop on here this morning, tell me where you're from. Say hello, of course, and tell me how your weekend was. Are you having any tea, drinking anything? I'm having blueberry shake tea from David's. It's pretty good. My weekend was eventful. We had to go to Calgary for a few things on Saturday, and then on Sunday a new greenhouse opened up in town, and oh, of course we're plant people, so we are so excited about it. So yes, can't wait to get in there and get more plants. We did kind of pick up a box full, but anyways, now to find spots to put them. Here, I'll show you. My lovely niece, Macy, made this beautiful mug for me for Christmas, this cute little penguin. And so I thought, oh, I want to put like a plant sticking out of it. So this is what I did. I don't know if it's a watermelon plant, or she said something about pepperoni. I don't know. But anyways, I loved it because it had red stems, which would match with this cute little scarf the little penguin is wearing. And so I have it up here, and every time I look at it, I remember my little niece Macy. She's so crafty, and she's just prim and proper, and so such a doll. So yes, I'm very lucky. Okay, let's get rolling on this card because I will show you some examples. Hopefully people are going to pop on and say hello. If not, you can always watch the replay, right? Okay, so here is the first one. Now I'm showing you examples from the Timeless Tropical set. Our lovely Lisa is doing a class on that on the, what is it? February 21st. Friday, February 21st. And so I want to show you a few little examples that I have here. And kind of spur your interest. I don't have any Canadians signed up for this one yet. Got some for the mountains. You're welcome to join that one too, but I would love to have some for this Timeless Tropical set. And let's support Lisa, especially Canadians. Okay. So let me change my screen around here. So here's the Timeless Tropical set. Love it. I like the sayings. May your birthday be memorable. Rest and relax. You deserve it. Oh, I would love to receive a card that says that. Although people tell me that all the time. And do you think I do it? No, there's no time. And the thank you and the hello, and our friendship is timeless, which is always so pretty. So I like the font. It's just kind of whimsy and light and whatnot. Hello, it's Jen and Jenny. Yes, my dear Jenny back there is just hanging out. I wish I could put her to work and, you know, use that big shot beside her, but one thing at a time. All right, so then of course the great thing about this set is that it comes with the framelits, and you will see later on one of the framelits in action, and I think it's so cute. So thanks everyone for sharing. Lisa's on, and Kathy's on, and Julie, and Lisa, and Kim, good morning. Hello. Oh, thank you ladies for sharing. That's awesome. Awesome. You know what I just remembered? Up here next to my beautiful plant is some lovely cards that I received in the mail. Let's show these off because, wow, you guys are so gifted. You put me to shame. Look at this thing. Geraldine. Look, she watercolor painted that and drew those, and she look at the calligraphy. Like, wow, My first and only Valentine card. I'm so excited. This is so pretty. But look at that. Like, what a nice idea, but it's so good. And she even like used the white gel pen in there to get, you know, some accents. She's got some of that, oh, what's it called? That glue. You know, that glue stuff that makes it kind of puffy and shiny. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Janet popped on. Hello, and Mary Ellen, and Sonia, Amy, hello. Those dies are dynamite, right? So I think it's so pretty. And look at that. Such beautiful writing, right? She's so sweet. She always has such lovely things to say, which always, of course, brightens my day. It was a rough weekend. Every time I pop on here, I say it was rough. And there's things that just get salt in wounds, and I just gotta. This one for on the weekend, I've said, okay, here, God, you take the wheel, right? It's not like that saying is, just take it, because I can't deal with it. Now this one, lovely one, isn't this cool? Look at this fun fold. Isn't that neat? Be as bold as your lipstick. I don't have a hot clue how she did this, but these bugs. But she's obviously used the stitched rectangle die, but not across the top, which is interesting. Hello, Bilkis. Good morning. Hi, Lisa. So this one is from Jill. Oh, she's even got fancy stuff on the back. Isn't that beautiful? Anyways, I gotta learn how to do this. This is fun. So thank you, Jill. You might be watching this later on. Stunning cards. Absolutely stunning. I love them. Kathy Mail is the best. Today is going to be a good day. You got a website. I did see the announcement for that for you. And so I once I'm done here, I am going to go have a look. I'm excited for you. And then you had a card class on the weekend. That's always fun. I love when I have card classes too. Okay, so rolling on here. I'm just going to show you some cards that I made from the Timeless Tropicals. Before we get rolling here, here's one example. Simple, simple, simple. Hello, Sue and Karma. So, you know, just cutting out some dies and stamping words in the background. Easy peasy. Check out this one. Remember this design we did a few weeks ago where we just added that little slip of paper there? I don't have that weave die yet. It's on my list. It's on my list. And then, of course, coloring in that beautiful hibiscus. I think it's pretty. And then there's this one. Look at that. The paper is just so fun. And it's so easy to kind of just be simple in your design because of the bright, bold paper. Thanks for sharing, Sue. That's awesome. So isn't that pretty? And then here's a whimsy one for me. A cute little pineapple. And I wanted, you know, I miss this. I miss just doing weird designs on things and kind of making an odd background, I suppose. So, you know, and I love this background lace die. So I thought, oh, let's add it with that. It kind of softens the whimsy, makes it very feminine. Of course, used my free ribbon and sequins, which is always fun. So there's those. All right, so am I tempting you yet to get this set and to get the card kits for the upcoming class on February 21st? I need to know today for Canadians. And Amy, I've got to contact you. You ordered the embossing folder twice. Oh, yes, give it away as a draw. Yes, I do that all the time too. Okay, so now on to today's cards. It's kind of a corner flip card. And like I said earlier, I got this from DLT Creations. This is not my own idea. She did some different designs with this, but I kind of got the layout idea, the technique down, and kind of changed it up to go with this Timeless Tropical set, just to show how fun this can be. So So I want you to check out the palm trees. See how I have different colors in there? Do you know how you can color things like that? It's by using daubers. So when you use your stamp, color on it with different colors of daubers, and then you get different colors of ink onto your item. I think it's so cool. And then I used my Stampin' Write markers to color in the color on the stamp for the trunk. So this was the first impression and this was the second one. And then I don't know if you can tell, but just to kind of eliminate all the white around it, I used Pool Party, just traced around it before I cut it out with the dies. So there we go. Love this ribbon. It just matches so well with that. Canadians, please craft with me on the 21st, right? Right. And then look at, isn't that cool? So it opens up, and I didn't decorate it as much as what's her name? DLT Creations. Diane? I think her name's Diane. She had this all decorated as well. I just wanted to keep it kind of simple and easy and doable. So this is what I added. So there we go. There's that example. Here's my next one. Where do we go? Here we are. Another one with that fun paper and the hibiscus. And of course, you know, cut out this sentiment if it's too long. Trim it up into little bits. So I did, you know, straight and then fancy around the friendship part. Isn't that fun? So I stamped this in Real Red onto Grapefruit Grove, and then I kind of colored it in with the Stampin' Blends. I know I added petal pink and some gray or crumb cake maybe, just to accentuate that stamen. And then of course for the leaves, I stamped Pretty Peacock onto Old Olive, and then used my blender pen to kind of smush around. Thanks, Julie. Hi, Pam, all the way from North Carolina. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you. Yeah, the colors are bold, but it's still subtle enough that I'm okay with it. And then, of course, you open it up, and there's that little piece of the same designer series paper and a nice place to write, right? Isn't that nice? I like it. So here we go. This is one of the fun things that is in the set of dies that come with this. It's a beautiful pineapple, which, as you can see, I kind of layered up. So when you use the die, it ends up cutting out all of these little pieces, which you can then go back and glue in, but I was a little too lazy for that. So I actually glued this front piece onto it. This front piece is So Saffron, and I glued it onto Daffodil Delight, and then I actually just trimmed around it. And then you have a easy background to kind of fill in those little gaps. And here are the leaves, which of course, look. They also kind of pop out fun. No simple pineapple here, I tell ya. So what my plan was, is I want to add a little bit more dimension to this pineapple. I don't want to just leave it like this. And I want to add a little more dimension to the leaves. So I know that this set has mint macaron in it. Love that pineapple as much as pineapple. Yes, I can't eat the real pineapple right now with the keto diet, so I'm gonna enjoy it in paper form. So I'm taking my dauber, and let's just kind of, you know, add some hits of mint macaron to it, and just to make some of those pieces a little more realistic, I suppose. Standout-ish, less simple, just by doing that, right? Now I don't know about you, but our pineapples, especially in the winter, are often kind of green. So let's add some green bits to our pineapple, once again with the dauber, mint macaron, and there we go. It just kind of adds a little excitement, right? That's what I'm telling myself. Okay, so now on to the crazy fold. She suggested that you create a template for yourself, just to help you know where to cut, where to fold, and it does help. So if you want, my measurements are 2 3/4 inches this way, and hers were 3 1/4 inches, or no, hers were 3 1/2 inches this way. This was 3 1/2. I thought, maybe a little too big. No, this was the 3 1/2. And this I changed to 3 1/4. I just made it a little bit smaller. I don't know, totally up to you. You can play around with it. That gives the leaves a little punch, right? Yeah, makes those colors pop. Yes, hi Jackie. So I'm going to switch it up and make it as 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. Make it your own. Try it with 3. It would just have a less of a gap that maybe you have to fill in, depending on what you want to place there, right? Because you have to make sure that it stays within this section so that it still fits in your envelope. So she had some hearts here, right, from that heartfelt set, which worked well, and she also did with the bees. So she did some bees in there. So once again, you need to just be mindful of that when you make this card. Okay, so here's my card base. Oh, this is gonna be a bright card. Bright for Monday. Speaking of pop, Mary Ellen. My throat's getting dry. Hang on. Does this fold make for more postage? No, I wouldn't think so. Because, no. Not at all. It'll be in the envelope, and it's not that thick. Maybe in the US, because US is pretty picky, I think. But Canada, oh no, no. Okay, so here's my card base, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and then I folded it in half like a book. And now I have my little template here. So you can just put this right on your Stampin' Trimmer, or you can just make some ticks, which I'm going to do just kind of at the edges. No, that pencil's not. Here we go. My dad's old drafting pencil. Okay, so I'm just making some little marks there. You can always erase them later. I just find it easier. Some poppy cards for my new upcoming retreat in Manitoba. Secret. Okay, so remember, this is going to get not folded. This is going to be folded, not cut. So give it a few goes there. So it's made kind of a faint little line across here. Now I'm just going to fold along that line to kind of help when you open it to the inside. See how you've kind of got yourself a V here now? 1/4 inch thick when you have to pay a lot of postage. Yeah, this wouldn't be a 1/4 inch yet. All right, so then you're going to just pop this piece in. See how I'm doing this? So just basically that corner goes in instead of out. And I'm going to use my bone folder here just to help squish it down. And I will find my little eraser later, but so you see how we've got now this fold. Okay, next I have paper. So decisions. Are we really gonna go like humongously bold? Or should we go a little more Jen Houston style? I want to hear bold or subtle or calm. Remember, we're going to put this pineapple on here somehow. So do you want with the bold paper? Do you want it with the, we're already using Melon Mama. It's, already bold. It's bold for me. So what do you think? Give me your opinions. Bold, bold. I do it. A lot bold. Okay, all right. Out of my comfort zone. I will do it. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so my little piece here onto the bold side is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And I'm going to use that same template here to actually cut off this piece. So once again, I'm just going to add some little ticks with my pencil. I'm going to trim it this time. Trimmer. How was everybody's weekend? Did you buy anything fun? Oh, Lisa. This is stressing me out. But I will do it for the team. I will do it. Okay, see? We've got ourselves a piece here. Now remember this insert, the white insert. We're going to do the exact same thing. The pineapple blends in too much. Yeah, I guess. So remember this insert piece, it's also 5 1/4 by 4 inches, and there again I'm going to give it a trim. So get all our trimming done, and then I can relax. Okay, we're gonna cut this part, one end in this trough, this end in that. Okay, go. There'd she be. Now, I'm just going to lay this on here so I can get a feel. Do we need something? Do we need some ribbon? Ribbon would be fun. What colors? Hey, I have mint macaron. I have, would that comet? Or would that clash too much with that old olive? Or we could use that burlap. Yeah, let's do the burlap. In bed with pain pills for the back. Oh, no way, Karma. Back pain is a bummer. You had a great stamp class, Mary Ellen. That's awesome. Oh, yours was good too, Amy. You made a new friend. Awesome. I tried but had 2 stamp caps, so I'm heart happy. Yes. Had a good and busy weekend. Awesome. You like that better? Glad we went the bold. You're killing me. You're killing me. Okay, let's get out some of this fun trim. I'm thinking I'm not going to actually tuck it because that's going to actually add another layer of bulk. So we'll go just about to the edges. And the fun part of this trim, which I really like, is that you can spread it apart, kind of make it a little more, I don't know, like it reminds me of a straw hat. And you know, like you wear it after a while and the little pieces start poking you in the head and sticking out, and it just kind of makes it fun. Okay, that'll cover up some of the bold. Oh, Karma was in bed, so she missed the, oh, that's a bummer. Well, Karma, just know this too will pass, right? That's my motto. Yeah, my weekend was filled with ache and pain too. Pain is a bummer. My fibro seems to be on the fritz. There. Just calls it a little, right? Okay. Let's add this to there. I'm going to use snail for this. Oh, this one might be almost out. Yep. Let's try another one. You had these at my card class on Thursday, and so they're almost done. We had the Majestic Mountain Air card class here on Thursday, and oh wow, they were stunning. Beautiful cards. And there were 2 new people, and they made it through. Anytime the pain could go, right? Oh. Oh, I feel for you, Karma. Okay, here comes our pineapple. Now, once again, we need to just make sure that it's not poking itself outside this realm. Otherwise, it's not going to fit inside of the envelope. Okay, so I'm going to move, well, I'm going to actually glue down the leaves first. Let's do that. And then I can kind of know exactly where to put that pineapple. So now, should we pop this part up? Should we use dimensionals or should we? I think yes, I am, because this is kind of bumpy underneath. I think that will help it kind of sit nicer and glue nicer. Okay, so I definitely need, where am I putting my dimensionals? Definitely right at the top and right at the bottom. 2 and 2. Did you all head over to Mail It Out Monday to get your lucky number in there? There we go. There. Pop it, pop it. All right, I popped it. Good idea. Great minds think alike, except for the boldness. Now for a saying. I need some birthday cards. And so, let's see, I was gonna use what came with the set. May your birthday be memorable. I think that's kind of fun. Let's see if we used a ornate frame down. One of my favorites. Would it work? Or is it too frilly? There is this one. I think that's way too small. And this one I just think is too frilly. Although it would color, well, it is kind of a big, busy piece. I don't know what it fit. No. Okay, that won't fit. So let's go on to something else. How about this one? That would work. Oh, that would cover up lots. But let's see, we also have our stitch nested label dies, which I now can say I'm so proud of myself. So it took a lot of practice. Whew, that would take up a lot. Let's go a little smaller than that. I see Janet thinks yellow paper. That would work. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. What do you think? Should we do that or the, I think this might be too long. Just add some fun with the shape of it. Okay. Decisions. Now I'm hearing yellow. What about the new label punches? Like this one? It might be too big. That one. And I have the tailored tag. Plain. Let's just go with this one. Now, should I do yellow, do you think? Or should I do white? There's this color too. Isn't Mango Melody? Although it might make this look pretty muddy. What do I got for scraps in here? yellows, stick with yellows. Coastal Cabana might calm down the crazy. Ooh, that might work. Or what about another mango hit, or a melon mambo hit? No. Label me Pretty Punch in the MIDI catalog. I don't have that one. Are we at yellow? Yellow? Both. We could also have it a little doubled. This one. Try something. This one fit on here. Not quite. So when I get out a new piece, I'm in love with this already, those dragon fruit. Here's my dragon fruit story. All right, so back when I was a teacher, I would always do roll call, of course, every day. And so one way I always wanted to connect with every single student every single day. And so one way I did that was with roll call. So I would ask a certain question. And so you would answer, instead of here, you would say whatever your answer was. So one day I had the question being, what's your favorite fruit? And of course it made me apple, Timmy, apple, Sarah, banana, Matthew, dragon fruit. I'm like, Matthew, quit playing around. We got to, get through roll call. This is important. I got to get my thing to the, the office so they can see who's here and who's not. Quit playing around. There is no such thing as dragon fruit. And so sure enough, I went home. I looked up dragon fruit, and voila, who knew there was such thing as dragon fruit? And the next day, Matthew came in with a dragon fruit. So I apologized profusely because I had made a big boo-boo, and we learned about dragon fruit. And so, yes, there is such a thing as dragon fruit. Who knew? I guess our cold climates in Manitoba, we were not overly familiar with that. At least in my household, it was always, what grades did I teach? Oh goodness, 1 to 7 over my 20 years, 8 actually. But that was when I taught grade 4, 5, 6. Multi-age. It's called Stress on the Teacher. That's what that's called. Anyways, I like that age group though. That was definitely my favorite. You could kind of joke around and they got your jokes, and yeah, they were fun. And then I had a big depression and had to take some time off, and went down to grade, then when I was able to go back, they threw me into grade 1, 2. I'm like, I don't even like little kids. I don't know what to do with them. So I was just curious as to whether we could make is that too much? I don't know. I'm stumped for a Monday morning. It doesn't really need that blue, does it? Oh, maybe you're talking here and I don't even. Yellow, white, then put a color on the edge with a sponge. That's a smart idea. Dragon fruit, yes. Well, let's see that then. Let's get out. I have a little scrap. Let's do a scrap. with white. And if we kind of jazz it up a little bit, like Lisa does. Maybe a little bit. That's okay. I have lots of scraps. There it is. Put the yellow on the red, not the yellow by itself. Yellow, yellow. Put the yellow on the red. Red. Like on Melon Mambo? I suppose that would be, that's a neat idea. Because that's what the card base is. It kind of just reinforces that underlayer. Let's try that. Okay. Sorry. I would go with the shade on the ribbon added. Okay. Like crumb cake-ish. Okay, here's a whole bunch of options. You know, that kind of looks fun, actually. What do you think? It kind of ties it does tie in the background. This, I think, just gets lost. This might be a little too wild, but you never know. No. What about mint macaron? Well, yeah, you know, because this is mint macaron. Oh, brother. What do you think about this? I'm liking this. How about the yellow vellum? Yeah. I like the Melon Mambo and white. Pardon me. I'm kind of leaning towards that. Hopefully you're okay with that. Let's go with it. But the vellum idea, Lisa, that's a great idea. Because yes, we do have that colored vellum, which is, you know, you forget about, right? Okay, let's add this stamp and hope to goodness it actually fits. Okay, color. Should we go mint macaron? Let's say yes. And I put it right here, hiding. Like that. Exactly, ties in. Yes, it does tie in with that dragon fruit. I will forever remember dragon fruit. You know, teachers don't know everything, right? I often have to say sorry. Okay. There we go. That's cool. All right, let's pop her up. First layer I'm just going to leave down. And the second layer, let's pop up. You see what I'm trying to fix from my card glass. Different strokes for different folks. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah. Can't believe all the controversy, you know, Lisa started with her picture there of the dimensionals all willy-nilly. Oh, creepy. Just makes your teeth hurt, you know? Okay, and I think we need some of those beautiful champagne rhinestones. I'm finding that they match with absolutely everything, which I am, loving. Let's throw some Mayor Davy memorable. That's important to see. Maybe one here. Oopsie. here, here, maybe in here. Sit, boo, sit. No, I don't like it there. Oh goodness, Bud is snoring. Oh, Bud. Just gonna put it there. It's just super subtle, but it'll add a little bling. Love your ideas. This is awesome. I like it. Okay, now for the inside. Remember this piece we cut off? We're going to use it on this little flap. However, what you do is on the shorter edge, you're going to trim off 1/2 inch. Love this Stampin' Trimmer because you can hang on to the paper this way and measure this way as well as this way. So many trimmers don't do that and it makes it tough. All right, let's put some snail onto this. Like so, in that little space. Oh, I'm missing. Willy-nilly is the way to be. Oh, brother, no kidding. I thought I was going to shut down the internet. You like this card, Karma? Oh, that's good. Which is why the champagne rhinestones are on back order. Oh, are they? Oh man, I thought the picture was the pic was hilarious. Yes, got to go shovel. Oh, sorry, Darcy. No worries. Yikes, shoveling. All right, and remember that Whisper White piece that we had trimmed off? Well, we can add it right into that as our insert. Open the lid. And what a nice, simple way to add some pop of color by just adding this one little piece. You could probably do that with even just, normal cards. If you were just to add in a triangle of color and then have just a smaller piece of Whisper White, how fun would that be? So there we go. Isn't it fun? It's a little wild for me, but it's all right though. It's kind of, teen girl birthday. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. So whoever gets this, know that I think you're a teen girl. You're young and hip. I'm old and let's retire, Okay, so here are the neat cards using this little technique. So just as a reminder of the layout template, make yourself this template. It makes it absolutely easy. 2 3/4 by 3 1/4, and it definitely helps things out. So there we go. There's that idea. Can I get that off? No, probably not. So I hope you give this technique a try. I think you'll have lots of fun with it. As you can see, it's not overly ridiculously hard. It just is a little something extra. Way out of my comfort zone, thank you. Proud of me. Oh, good, because it makes me want to twitch. Oh dear, I've been told I should do videos, but don't have the equipment or know what I'm doing. Well, you're always welcome to come visit and have a look and see what I do and what I've got here. I know that some ladies came from Calgary the other day and they had a little peek, and the one is up and running on her video, so that's been kind of cute to see. So yes, you're always welcome to ask, or I can always do a video on what my video stuff is or looks like if that interests any of you. So anyways, thanks for watching today, and if I can help you in any way, let me know. The way you can help me is by sharing this video. Of course, if you liked it, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Artsy Fartsy Gallery, which all of these videos are stored there, so you can go back and look at the oldies. You can follow me on Pinterest, which is the Artsy Fartsy Gallery as well. Or if you absolutely love these videos and you want to help me out, you can write a review for me on Facebook. That always helps. Of course, all these products that I use today are available for purchase. They are available in an online class coming up February 21st. Lisa's going to be teaching that, and I know you're going to want to get in on that. I haven't seen her cards, but as you can tell, I've had so much fun playing with this set that I actually have 4 more cards that I played with, but they're on my backboard already. So if you need a catalog, or if you want to know what the upcoming events are, I would be happy to help you out with that. Once again, if you haven't gone back before this post and written your favorite number on the Mail It Out Monday challenge, go do that. Share that so your friends can, get a chance maybe to get a handmade card. All you have to do is pick a number between 1 and 10. And if your lucky number is the winner, I will send you a card in the mail. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this has inspired you to give this a try. If you've already done this, try it again and post your pictures. I always love learning from you. So, all right, everybody, we will see you again, hopefully Wednesday. We shall see. Bye.